Welcome back to another video of the Stay on Business Talk Show. Today, if you don't guys know yet, today is draft day. Today is draft day, best day of all days for players about to live their dreams. Man, it's so awesome to see. It is awesome to see, man. So we're going to get right into it. Today's video. We're basically just 5 things to look out for today in round 1 of the draft. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this one. So yeah. First, we're gonna go for the first one, and that is Trey Hendrickson gets traded from the Bengals to another team. I don't know which team will get traded to, but Bengals will trade up, and Trey Hendrickson will get traded away. I think this would be a smart move for the Bengals. One, considering that Trey Hendrickson has been wanting to get traded before free agency started. So there's that. And also, if they trade up, I don't know where they would trade up to, but like to get a good defensive player could be vital for the Bengals, because we all know Bengals defense is atrocious right now. It's the reason that they didn't make the playoffs was their defense. Their offense is amazing. You got Joe, you got you got Jamar and T. Man, it's a loaded offense. Maybe we need to run it back, and maybe more linemen, but I think trading Trey Hendrickson away to move up for the Bengals could be a good move for them. So look out for that in the draft of round 1. And number two, another thing to look out for is Shedeur Sanders. I think Jackson Dart gets taken before Shedeur Sanders does. I think there's a chance this happens. I think a lot of teams are going to pass on Shedeur Sanders. Don't get me wrong. I think it's not the thing they should do. I really do think Shedeur Sanders is a very, very talented quarterback. I get it. A lot of teams thinking that he's just arrogant and stuff like that, but man, that can be coached. It can be coached to a certain level, because they do have to mature. They're not matured very well yet. But I do think Shedeur Sanders is talented. I also think Jackson Dart is very talented. I honestly think Jackson Dart slid aside Cam Ward maybe. I mean, it's a little if, but I think Jackson Dart could be one of the best quarterbacks in the draft. He's just not getting a high praise and all this, because this draft class of quarterbacks isn't the best, but by any means. But a lot of teams are trading back to get a quarterback, which is crazy because you never see that in drafts. But I do think Jackson Dart gets taken before Shedeur Sanders does, so look out for that one. And then number three is that the lineman from Missouri, Armand Mamembu, is the first lineman taken off the board. Now, I think this because a lot of teams, of course, they need linemen, but a lot of teams think Will Campbell, his short arms, will pay dividends as ruin his play. I don't think so. I think Will Campbell is the best tackle in this draft. It's just what teams think, not what I think. But Armand Mamembu will not be a mistake. Don't get me wrong there. Mamembu is a dog, I'm telling you. He can move. He's agile. He's an athlete. But I think he's still a smart move. But I still think Will Campbell is best tackle in the draft. I just think that a lot of teams are thinking his short arms will pay dividends in his play, but I don't think so. But on to number 4. Number 4 here is that the Giants trade their pick away. Trade down. I don't know to which team. Browns, not the Giants. That the Browns trade down to whatever pick because they want the quarterback. But I think at 2, the Browns will trade down. One thing, you get more draft picks. They'll give you something. But if a team really wants to get Travis Hunter, they do it. Pull the trigger. Because I really think, I don't see Travis Hunter going to the Browns. I don't see it. But yeah, it might happen. But at 5, I made this prediction in my mock draft. If you have not checked that video out, please check that out, especially today, because the draft is about to happen. So, let's get into it. The number 5, I made it in my mock draft. I made the trade that the Falcons, because they only have 5 draft picks total, the Falcons trade back with the Rams at 15. Rams trade up, and they draft Tyler Warren, tight end out of Penn State. I'm telling you, look out for this. I really do think Rams were trying to get Brock Bowers last year. I don't think there's no chance that the Rams don't take a shot at drafting him this year. But I think it'll be a crazy pick. Honestly, if the Saints were able to draft Tyler Warren at 9, it would be amazing. But I'm not trying to be biased here. But I do think that Tyler Warren to the Rams would be insane. But I really see this happening. So make sure you let me know what you guys think. What you guys think is going to happen in this draft. Who you want your team to draft. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz, man. But we're done with today's video. So enjoy draft day. God bless y'all. And remember, stay on business, y'all.